Welcome to one and all gathered here for Global Edu-Conclave. My name is Dr. Isakki alias Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Applications, INR Janaki Ammal College, India. My topic is Significance of ICT to Attain Sustainable Development Goals 2030. The main goals focus on the 5 P's: people, planet, prosperity, peace, partnership. These 5 aspects are interdependent. The first one, the well-being of all people. Second one, protection of the Earth's ecosystems. Third one, continued economic and technological growth. Fourth one, securing peace. Fifth one, improving international cooperation. There are 17 goals with 169 targets covering the economy, the environment, and the society. I'm going to say one example. It's related with auto manufacturing. Cars are gradually seen as mobility service rather than as individual transportation. And auto manufacturers are collaborating with the government to transform cities into smart communities. Analyzing big data, such as moving vehicle locations, helps to alleviate traffic congestion. We can construct navigation systems for all modes of transportation. In future also, this will realize the safe and comfortable transportation objectives of SDGs, Goal 11, sustainable cities and communities. Overall, CO2 emissions will be reduced, so it will contribute to Goal 13, climate action. The distribution and retail sections are moving towards mass customization through a closer grasp of consumer needs. A lot of predictions of supply and demand can be done. This will lead to reduced food product wastage and higher distribution efficiency, contributing to Goal 12, sustainable consumption and production patterns. Using ICT, we can provide higher quality services irrespective of location. This helps to achieve Goal 3, good health and well-being, and Goal 4, quality education. ICT. It is a mode of education that uses information and communication technologies to support, enhance, and optimize the delivery of information. The research has shown that ICT can lead to an improved student learning and better teaching methods. We are all familiar about paragraph 15. ICTs are catalytic drivers to enable the attainment of all the SDGs. I have considered SDGs, very few SDGs only, and targets. SDG 1, end poverty. SDG 2, zero hunger. SDG 3, good health and well-being. SDG 4, quality education. SDG 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure. 9C. The first one, end poverty. Promoting sustainable resource management system by using ICT. So we can provide the delivery of food, medicine and disaster relief, enabling agricultural wing and business development services by using ICT to provide timely, helpful information and solution. We can provide excellent facilities for the poor by using ICT. We can monitor their needs also. The public services can be transformed and we can make them accessible and approachable to the poor also by using ICT. SDG 2, zero hunger. It can be used for improving food security and promoting agricultural sustainability. We can offer opportunities to benefit the farmers and the productions can be improved. Weather forecasting and market prices can be done. We can monitor environmental and soil conditions to make farming more profitable and sustainable. So water management can be done, pest and disease control can be done. We can monitor food supplies and food shortages to establish comprehensive database. So previously we used to say data, and nowadays it is big data, massive data. Everything can be done with the help of ICT and a lot of technologies. One of the technology is big data. SDG 3, good health and well-being. ICTs can be used for improving healthcare and health information system. In this pandemic period, we know the pain We know the reality, we know the situation, the second wave problem, everything we're all familiar. So we can connect remote health centers and expertise, improving diagnosis and patient support. ICT for integrated care. So data management can be done. You can do communications between frontline health workers, specialists, and patients. SDG 4, quality education. It's a primary one here. Education is a standalone goal and is also an explicit priority under several other goals. It is at the center. A lot of targets can be achieved with the help of ICT, and we can get the quality education with the help of ICT, and we can break from the cycle of poverty. Education therefore helps to reduce inequalities and to reach gender equality. A lot of strategies for teaching sustainability. We can achieve a lot of things with the help of ICT. Experiential learning, storytelling, value education, appropriate assessment, problem solving techniques, learning outside the classroom. It differs from teachers to teachers. So towards inclusive and equitable quality education, towards lifelong learning. So ICT used to help a lot for all types of learners, and it breaks down some of the barriers to access they encounter, and it gives good education, quality education to all, and it plays a central role in opening up access to lifelong learning programs. And they can provide interactive websites, chat rooms, web-based courses, and online libraries also. Lot of targets, 7 targets I have taken. So ensure that all girls and boys complete free, equitable, and quality primary and secondary education. And all girls and boys have access to quality early childhood development care and pre-primary education. And all can access and afford quality technical, vocational, and tertiary education, including university. We can increase the number of youths and adults who have relevant skills, and a lot of employments also can be increased. Eliminate gender disparities in education and ensure equal access to all levels of education. So all youths, they may get, surely they'll achieve literacy and numeracy. Ensure that all learners acquire the knowledge and skills needed to promote sustainable development. I have taken 3 targets, 4A, 4B, and 4C. We can build and upgrade education facilities that are child, disability, and gender sensitive, and provide safe, non-violent environment for all. 4B, expand globally the number of scholarships available to developing countries for enrollment in higher education. So we can provide training, and we can provide a lot of technology, technical, engineering, and scientific programs to all. And we can increase the supply of qualified teachers, and a lot of international teachers, and national teachers, and international teachers from a lot of developing countries, and everyone will get training. Okay, so with the help of this, we can achieve the good quality education. ICT solutions for education. I have taken few. Smart systems, mobile devices, IoT, cloud computing, virtual classrooms, virtual reality, big data analytics, artificial intelligence, game-based learning. Smart systems. It can describe and analyze the patterns of student learning, prescribe individual learning plans, and make decisions based on the available data to improve results. It generates a total package design concept to education, whereby a student's learning can be monitored and measured in real time. Mobile devices. Nowadays, kids also use mobile devices such as tablets and mobile smartphones enable the students and teachers to access learning assets anywhere and anytime, and We provide literacy training and interactive training. So families, educational institutions, and governments can monitor learning results anywhere and anytime. So smartphones with enhanced features will be available soon. In 2030, we achieved everything. IoT. The Internet of Things is a global communications for the information society, enabling advanced services by interconnecting physical and virtual things based on existing interoperable information and communication technologies. It uses networks of sensors and actuators to generate rich, highly accurate and sets of data. So all the objects carry the data. So we can have excellent data collection, monitoring, decision making, and optimization. So all the devices, living and non-living things, everything will be connected together. And we have to think about the privacy and the security features. It will be improved a lot in future. Cloud computing, use of computer hardware and software resources delivered over a network. It can provide capability to establish online classrooms, labs, resource sharing platforms, bringing together learning assets. So all the learners, teachers, everyone, we are all connected. So previously, a floppy disk 1.33 MB we used to have. Nowadays it is like GB, okay, terabytes, like that. The storage is like massive and it is increasing more. Lot of social media platforms and everywhere, they are using cloud storage. Virtual classrooms. A virtual classroom is an online learning environment. The environment can be web-based and accessed through a portal or software-based and require a downloadable and executable file. So the classrooms will be totally changed and the teachers can use free tools and synchronous communication tools and message boards, chat capabilities, video conferencing, web conferencing, and live streaming. Actually, in this pandemic period, we are doing this with a limited facility, but in future it will be like increasing more. Virtual reality, VR in education can change a learner's understanding of their surrounding world in a very tactile way. It will be like, it is a key tool for immense education, immersive education, where generating realistic images, sounds, and other sensations which replicate a real environment, and our lessons will be enhanced and we can engage the students with more fun and increases the retention, and it facilitates the distance learning, and the education will be more fun with the help of this virtual reality, and they can feel the lessons and everything. Big data analytics, it is a process of examining large data sets to uncover hidden patterns, unknown correlations, market trends, etc. And it can provide capabilities that governments, education institutions, and everything, they have a lot of supports and all kind of data sets and data, everything will be monitored and everything will be analyzed. Online teaching can use big data to reform educational delivery and enhance learning in numerous ways. We can adapt and improve delivery through personalizing learners' experience and create communities of practice. Artificial intelligence, AI, it's a great one, and it supports every learner with virtual tutors for self-learning, self-assessment, teamwork, etc., etc. And it can offer personalized and customizable knowledge acquisition based on the student's particular interest, skills, gaps, etc. So we can do lot of assessments. We can spot it very clearly, and it improves the capability of every student. It can infer the rules with the help of students' understanding, whether he is a average student or above average or easy to adapt the things, whatever. It can categorize game based learning, gamification, they used to say. It is one kind of approach. By using video game design and game elements in learning environments, we can do like this. So it maximizes the enjoyment and engagement through capturing the interest of learners and inspiring them to continue learning. Learning environment will be totally changed in future. Basic level, school colleges should be clean, hygienic, and provide good quality toilets and drinking water facilities, have an energy supply and a safe outdoor play area like that. So ICT provides good computer lab facilities, good curriculum, e-learning materials, etc. If internet access for students is available, online course content and related materials can also be provided. So at a minimum, an effective ICT system for educational settings requires internet access and broadband connectivity, Wi-Fi network, computers and mobile devices, display technologies, etc. SDG 9, Infrastructure, Industrialization and Innovation. It is related with 9C. ICTs can be used to build resilient infrastructure and optimized by ICT, controlled, managed, and optimized. Power networks, water supplies, transportation system, telecommunication networks, everything contributes to make cities smarter and more sustainable to improve the quality of life with respect to economic, social, environment, and as well as cultural aspects. So more productivity will be reached. ICT can be used to attain these goals in a better way. This is my summary. It's related with the SDG 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So all these goals can be achieved with the help of ICT. All the targets also. Stay safe. Thank you.